Alrighty, Virgos, so this is going to be your reading for December 3rd through the 10th. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is going to be a general reading, so it will not apply to every Virgo out there. That's why I do advise that you do check out your other placements if you do not have Virgo in those placements. But yes, we are going to hop straight into the reading. What was I going to say? Oh, if you want a personal reading, my information is going to be in the description. My website is www.mystikalkristals.com. If you do have any personal concerns, which you need to contact me immediately and get some sort of information, my email is crystalcorion@mystikalkristals.com. Okay? So, we're going to hop straight into it. We're going to use the Rebel decks to begin. We are going to see what they're talking about. I'm trying to incorporate these more into the readings. So we're going to use the normal one first, and then we're going to go ahead and use the couples edition to follow up, okay? So let's see what the overall guidance is for all of my Virgos. Okay, so we have two cards that flipped out. So we have Rebel. And on the back of it, it says, because fuck it. And then we have Be Fucking Grateful. It says, shit could be so much, shit could be so much worse, okay? Okay, so I feel as if, okay, so I feel like a lot of you Virgos have been trying to play by the rules lately. There's a need for you to kind of step out of that box, if that makes sense. I feel like you guys need to go more, or you guys need to go out more and just have fun instead of just being so uptight and being so strict on yourself, especially if you do have a set way you want to live your life. You do need to come out of that concept so that you can actually have some sort of fun here, okay? This is what this card's saying to me. And with the Be Fucking Grateful card, I feel as if you guys need to be grateful for where you're at now, especially if you were at a shitty place in the beginning of the year, or you were in a better, or excuse me, if you were in a bad place before, maybe even in an emotional sense, like in a bad relationship, bad living arrangement, family situation, whatever it is, I feel like you guys need to be grateful for these shifts that have kind of taken place in your life, and understand that it could be way worse. You could still be in that same predicament that you were in at the beginning of the year, or you could be even in a worse situation. So just be grateful for your situation and just where you're at now. Alrighty, so let's see what the couples edition has to say. Give me two cards for my Virgos for December 3rd through the 10th, please, for their love life. What is the advice that my Virgos need to hear for December 3rd through the 10th? Okay, so a card that flipped out, we have stop trying to control every damn thing. It says, let shit go. Don't be so extra. Okay. Give me one more card for my Virgos for December. Okay. And the last card that we have, we can't be all the things. It says your ass needs some help. Ask for it, hire it, make it happen. So again, I feel as if you guys need to make sure that you're not trying to really control your relationships due to the fact that you may have experienced some heartbreak in your past, and you may feel as if you have to be super on your P's and Q's when it comes to just people that you encounter moving forward. But make sure that you guys are not being too controlling. Okay, loosen up. Loosen up. Be open to experience. That's the only way you can actually step into a relationship properly. And if you're already in a relationship, make sure that you're, again, not being too controlling. You need to make sure that you're not being too overly on top of the person that you're dealing with, okay? And then with the we can't be all things, make sure that you're also not taking up all the responsibilities in the home, whether that's financially, whether that's physically, whatever you have going on. Make sure that you're not putting it all on your back and that you're actually asking for help, whether that's from your spouse or, you know, getting outside help within your relationship as well, or not in your relationship. But say, for instance, you're moving or something and you're doing everything, your spouse is not putting in enough effort. Make sure that you're actually asking for the help and that you're not just putting a whole bunch of shit on your back. That can definitely be worked out or delegated in a proper way. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what's going on overall with a spread. We're going to go ahead and use the regular tarot to see what's going on with you guys. So what's going on with my Virgos for December 3rd through the 10th, please? December 3rd through the 10th. For my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos for December 3rd through the 10th. Okay, so first card out, we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's a new love offer coming in here. Some of you guys are coming into a new emotional space. You may have been feeling very shitty about yourself emotionally. And some of you guys left a family situation. I'm going to say that right off the bat. I just feel that in my spirit. Some of you guys left some sort of family situation and now you're feeling, especially if you were married, you're feeling... You're definitely feeling a more level-headed, how do I say this? Because it totally went away. You guys are feeling more emotionally in tune and definitely feeling better about yourself emotionally. There you go. And some of you guys are actually trying to step out there for a new love offer. Some of you guys want to present one, or you guys are seeing some sort of potential for you guys to step into a new love relationship. It could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If not, you may just be in a space where you're emotionally available to express how you feel. This may be a new love offer being presented to a fire sign. We have the King of Wands in reverse. You may want to present a love offer to somebody who's a player or somebody who could be lacking a sense of passion, or this could very well be you guys. Okay, this is a family connection. This may very well be a family connection. For others of you, this may be a twin flame connection if it's not family. But there's a fire sign here, somebody who has player-like tendencies. But with the Tower card, I feel like there may have been a sudden realization about some things when it came to the fact that maybe this person is a player, or you guys may be aware of the fact that this situation is just not stable enough to support anything that's going to be long lasting. And you may be just trying to decide which way you're going to go about this and which way you're going to move. And definitely looking at just the long-term effects and just what you're going to do in the long term. Then we have the Justice card. So with the Justice card coming out here, I feel like you guys are also seeking a sense of balance within your situation. You could be dealing with the Libra as well. But, okay, we have a couple cards that came out. We have the Fool card, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. So you guys are trying to take some sort of leap of faith. I feel Aries energy as well here. You guys probably want to take a leap of faith with an Aries, but somebody may have gotten cut off swiftly before, and due to that, somebody's not pushing forward to make the situation work. There may have been issues in the past, and somebody's still mentally stuck on that. Yeah. There was issues in the past, and also you guys are just in a space where it's like, okay, if this person's not going to present any sort of effort, I'm not really going to give them that. You're just matching their energy at this point. And I feel like you guys are open to a commitment and actually working through it. You may be actually wanting a commitment with a Sagittarius. I'm seeing that here. Maybe even a Taurus. But there needs to be more morals, or there needs to be more grounded energy within this connection. Whether it's like internally going on, like you need to get more internally grounded, or the other person does, or just overall in the connection there may be a need of balance, and also patience, and actually not rushing into the relationship, and taking time to kind of establish some sort of set ground rules on the relationship, like how it's supposed to be, or just again following your morals and how you know a relationship is supposed to be set up as well. But yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with fire sign energy, a little bit of water as well. I am seeing that. So what's going on with my Virgo's cross-watcher partner or person in question for December 3rd through the 10th, please? Oh. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in reverse. So this person wants to come towards you. They are definitely taking their time, though. They're not going to rush in and offer you something. They're definitely going to take their time. But they want to bring something that's actually going to present some sort of stability. And with the Five of Wands being in reverse, this person does want to stop any sort of conflict you guys may have had in the past. They are coming also out of this internal conflict, especially if they were kind of fighting with themselves about what they wanted to do. They are coming out of that space. But they also could be feeling a sense of rejection from you. They could feel as if like maybe they were having issues with getting over the fact that you may have rejected them, or just the internal conflict of feeling, okay, maybe you are going to reject them. But there's somebody's feeling a sense of either rejection or boredom, especially through communication. This person may actually try to communicate with you and may feel as if like, okay, you may not be down to move forward, or what, or again, if you're communicating with them, they may actually reject the offer. But with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Chalices, this person's just mentally stuck to a set mind frame or a set way of doing things. I heard this. This person may be they may be in a space where they think that they know everything about you, but they really are just not trying to hear what other people around them have to say. I feel like I had to say that. I don't know who that's going to resonate to. But yeah, they're definitely walking away from situations that make them unhappy. They're focused on their responsibilities, as well as their children, especially if they do have children with you, or if they just have children overall. They're getting to a better place emotionally. They can handle themselves emotionally around you, especially if you guys have kids. They can definitely control themselves emotionally, but they're still heartbroken about some things that took place, and they're still trying to move on because they feel like things have been just very disastrous, and they feel like a lack of passion as well to even get into a new relationship. They're really focused on just their home situation at this point. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing with my Virgos. I hope that I was able to give some sort of guidance moving forward. If you do need a personal reading, again, all my information is going to be listed below. And make sure that you guys like this video if it did resonate. And I will see you Virgos later. Bye, guys.